Hey Wannabes, today's video is all about RV prep and our full checklist before hitting the road. Our time in Montana is coming to a close, and before we head out, we've got a mountain of chores to tackle. Deep cleaning the RV, doing all the laundry, finishing up some painting, and so much more. It's not glamorous, but this is the behind-the-scenes truth of full-time RV life. Let's push through this checklist so we can roll out feeling good and ready for what's next.
Hey Wannabes, welcome back. As you know, we got a big old checklist of things to do today.
But we're gonna take Carter on a walk and get some coffee first.
Let's go. Hey, could I get a 16-ounce hot, dirty chai latte?
Now that we got our coffee, we can finally start our day. And because we have so much to do today, I had to make a list. There's just too much to do. We gotta fill up propane, do all the laundry. It needs to be clean before we leave. Finish off the fridge area, get it enclosed and cute, you know. Touch up any unpainted areas. The house has been sitting, the trailer has been sitting for 6 months.
The camper.
She's been there for 6 months, so we just, you know, there's some spots, some nicks
scuffs
and stuff. Yeah.
That I or Carter have caused.
Just want to make it nice and pretty before we leave. I'm gonna deep clean the inside because duh. He's gonna spot clean the outside while I'm cleaning the inside, and then he's gonna sweep off the roof, get any pine needles that have collected up there.
Essentially the leaf blow the roof, because Jesus.
Yeah. And then lastly, we're gonna clean out the truck and make it all nice and pretty, so when we're driving we feel clean.
Hey guys, could I get some help with propane?
Yep, gotcha.
Awesome, thank you.
Propane.
Now all I gotta go do is pay for this. To pay for something, I probably need my wallet, right?
Hello.
What's going on, man? Can I get this paid for? All right, and that total was $64.39.
Something they don't tell you about RV life is that laundry's kind of expensive.
This washer alone is $9.50. Back to my favorite little haunt, the Home Depot. We need to get 3/4 inch ply, trim, 1x3 for bracing, some paint, wood filler. Ashlyn did say get the good plywood. It's just funny when she makes these requests because I don't think she ever realizes how much good plywood costs. So we'll see. I'll get yelled at later. Pro tip, always start with the paint. Go to the paint counter, give them what you need, because at the end of the day, it's gonna take the longest, and then when you have everything else, you just go pick it up. Okay, cool. Can I go pick up a couple things and then come back and get it? Thank you. On the list is wood filler. Need a 1x3 for bracing. I almost forgot, I need caulk. I cannot recommend this enough. I've used it every caulking project in the RV, and no cracks, nothing. It's held up so well, and I always used it in any of my handyman projects, and now I get to use it in my RV.
Please remove your card.
So I quoted my client, aka my wife, $100, and it came out to $68.77. So I'm saving her money. She should be happy after this. So I'm back, and I need to first run a brace from here to here, so that way the new 3/4 inch panel that I'm gonna put in has something to sit on. I measured it, it's about 25 inches, give or take. Safety first, glasses. Now let's go cut this thing. So I have not nailed this in yet, but that's the final product, where it's 21 7/8 wide by 4 1/4 tall. So now the idea is, now I'll just nail it down and use some L brackets to mount the fridge to the top side, so that way it's not like bopping back and forth while we're going down the road. All right, an hour later, and this is where we stand. Remember, this is a mini residential fridge, so I forgot to take into account this hinge right here. So I had to reduce the depth of this, but that's okay. Nonetheless, here she is in all her glory thus far. Also, I'm not sure if we lost a leg or what, but we have this plastic leg here. And then I went to Ace and got a carriage bolt for another leg. And it worked out just fine. She's nice and level now. All I need to do is install the trim. All right, while I'm letting the wood filler dry, I'm gonna pick up some sandpaper. I'm at like this low hardware store, and they sell it by like sheets, which I've never seen, and I think it's pretty cool. And on the back of the sheet, it tells you what it is, what it's for. This one's for fine scuffing and de-whiskering. Perfect, just what I need. Now that we got our paint filled, I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up.
Okay, I'm gonna change outfits because knowing me, I'll probably get paint on my clothes. Work clothes on. We're gonna start the deep clean process. Oh, sorry, it got dark in here. Start the deep clean process because we have a lot of dishes to do because we ran out of propane, so no hot water to do dishes. So these have been sitting for 2 whole days. Don't judge us. You don't know me. But you would know me if you like, comment, and subscribed. Yeah, so we're gonna start cleaning, start on the paint, and get this baby ready for the road. All right, as you can see, I've taken everything out of the RV because I'm freaking deep cleaning. While I'm doing that, Diego's wood filling and painting. More to come on why there's so many holes in our walls. Okay, babe, tell them about the lights.
Mid-season, someone left all these LED lights because I guess they swapped them out or something from their own trailer, and they were in the office for like 2 weeks. Daisha, our boss, kept saying, can someone please take these lights? Can someone please take these lights, or I'm gonna throw them away. So finally I was like, I'm gonna take these lights. I took the lights. The day after we took them and installed them, our co-worker was like, hey, has anyone seen this package of lights? What happened to them? I was like, oh, I took them and installed them all yesterday. She goes, oh, that was meant to be shared with everyone. I was like, what? Yeah, the previous owner of all of them like took them out of their trailer and was like, you guys should all share these with each other and make sure like if there's ever an emergency, you all have spares. And somehow there was just enough lights to cover all of our old lights.
Very confusing because these lights were sitting there for weeks without anyone saying anything, but hey, we upgraded from those bulky, I don't know, 90s looking lights to these cute little LED lights that give us way more light, so.
See? Way better.
A little mid-work snack break, boiled eggs. These are slept on.
Well, Ash is wrapping up deep cleaning. I'm gonna get on the roof and blow off all these pine needles. I made it. Can you give me that leaf blower? Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, let me close the door.
Okay.
While we were cleaning, we noticed some sag with the door, and we didn't really know what that meant, but then we opened up the door some more, and this happened. The whole piece just kind of came out. What are we gonna do, babe?
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use longer screws to hold it together for the time being.
Yeah.
Look how short that guy is.
Oh, this is baby little.
Yeah. I'm assuming that the door is rotted, and yeah, we'll fix it. Just not right now. Very good. Better hold.
Trying to make this house a home. We got a lot of stuff done yesterday, but honestly,
They will have to stop.
we're so tired. So the list is almost complete, and somebody has 2 things he's got to do today before we can leave.
Yeah, they're blue jobs apparently. But
They really are, though.
I still have to wash the truck and spot clean the outside of the RV.
Yep, she's got to look pretty.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, I'm procrastinating if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
and
we're not.
decided to come to Glenn's for one last breakfast here in Montana before we hit the road.
So we're back home. Let me show you the progress we made with the inside. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, She cleans up nice. Obviously, we have to put everything away before we actually hit the road, but she's clean for now. I'll take it.
Full disclosure, we've already owned the Tundra for about a month and a half, and the inside needs to be cleaned. Take a look. In life, Ashlyn is anal about one thing, and that is a clean interior before any road trip. So let's knock this thing out. All done. I still need to clean this RV, at least from the outside, so let's get started. You see, I made the mistake of putting my Blackstone right up against this. These little black dots you see, grease. I'm an idiot, it's grease. A while back ago, I found this LA's totally awesome all-purpose concentrated cleaner, degreaser, spot remover. And just now, the hot water and the soap weren't working. So I was like, I hope this works. And it worked really well. Here's like a couple of the spots. Here's a wipe. All right, guys, got this side of the RV all cleaned up, as you can see. And I think
the three of us are ready to hit the road.
we are. So if you're wondering where we're headed to next, don't miss next week's video, because I think it's gonna be a pretty unbeatable experience. Later, wannabes.